we go. Right, okay. Let's click that. Right, okay, so I think we are rocking and rolling now. I think we are officially on, so to say. So we'll just see how things go and go from there. Hope we're all doing good on this fine day. I hope you can actually hear me as well. And we shall go from there, I think is the best way of describing it. So let me just bring this out there. Have a bit of a wee jig and an extend up here. And then good. Right, okay, so hope everybody can hear me fine, and that we're all doing good on this fine Sunday evening. Hey, percolator fish. Oh, thanks for the thumbs up. Glad we're sounding good and everybody can hear me. That's always a good start, isn't it? Really. As long as I've got the nice mix with the game audio and my mic audio and everything like that. As long as we're all sounding good at the end of the day, that's all that matters, doesn't it? So, right. So again, we'll just give it a couple of minutes. I think we are all set up and sorted. No dogs at the minute. They have absolutely abandoned me. So thank you to the dogs for abandoning me. But I'm sure they'll be. Back. So I just had a ridiculous. I'm selling something on Vinted at the minute, and you know, where somebody just sends you like a ridiculous offer for it. You know, I think I'm selling for £100, and they've sent me an offer of 60. It's like, get the fuck. You know what I mean? Just do one. You know. And he's saying I'm open to sensible offers. You know. So you know. So we'll just give it another couple of minutes, and then we'll crack on. So yeah, we're gonna be picking up where we finished off last time on Tormented Souls, and going from there. Really, that's the best option, and probably doing some serious discussions about Res 9 as well, because I think we've all been deep playing that, haven't we? So what I'll do is, we shall go to load my game, because I've actually done the boss that I couldn't do last time. So I basically this morning went back and with the help of my wife, we got back up to the boss and I defeated said boss. So we are very much back on track now. My hands are a bit greasy. Is it just a... So let's crack on. So we are going this. Yeah, that's the way we're going. It's a bit wet. Okay. So we have done that horrible boss. We've done this bit. Just a minute. Let me just load this up again. Make sure I'm clicking on the right one. Third of the 8th, 8th of the 3rd. Hey BJ, how's it going, mate? Oh man, I finished it yesterday. Oh, cheers, Lee. Thanks a lot for the follow, mate. Yeah, finished Requiem yesterday, and just absolutely amazing, isn't it? No, absolutely no spoilers. This is a spoiler-free discussion around Res 8. Absolutely spoiler free, but yeah, amazing. Absolutely, absolutely brilliant. You know, yeah, going through it slowly. Yeah, I kind of was like that. I didn't want it to. Pretty much, I didn't want it to end because it was just so good. But yeah, no, absolutely brilliant. You know, it's up there in my top 5 Resident Evil games. Although I've only played it once though, so I think you need to sort of play it more than once, don't you, just to get a good understanding of you know whether you like it or not. But I'm sure when I play it again, I'll enjoy it just as much. Yeah, I probably will stream it. Definitely will stream it in the future. So, but yeah, because it was just so good. But yeah, probably will definitely stream it in the future because it was just so good. Hey Danny, how's it going, mate? So, I take it easy, mate. See you later. Hey Lee. Well, I'm actually playing this on my PS5, but I do actually also have a Series X as well, which I sort of stream games on as well. So, but yeah, I'm streaming this on my PS5 at the minute. Yeah, I'm good. Cheers, Danny. Just sort of saying, finished Requiem yesterday, and this is very much a no spoilers discussion if we're going to talk about it. Happy to talk about it or not if people are still playing it. But yeah, I completed it yesterday and it was oh man, tell you what, it was something else. You know. Hey Alex, it's not a rip off. I'd say it's inspired by. I think's a better way of putting it. It's very old school Resident Evil. So if you're sort of raised on 1, 2, and 3, this is very much up that street. So it's like, you know, your fixed camera angles. You have to collect audio recording ribbons to save your game. You know, minimal ammo. So it's very much, it's kind of the best modern, old school Resident Evil game. So, but yeah, they're not necessarily zombies. They're kind of like, you know, medical experiment things. But yeah, it's definitely worth a play. All right, okay, you're on your 3rd run. Lack of ammo, bit of a disappointment in one part, if I can say. Okay. Okay. I think, let's say, I think we just need to give it a couple of more days or weeks till people have all played it, aren't they? But yeah, there were some bits that I kind of did go, okay, well, why have we not done that? And then some bits that I was just, jaw was on the floor when I was you know, going through those bits. So yeah, but no, it was so good. It really was so good. You know, I probably will start playing through it again. You know. Oh. Okay, I cannot smash that. Okay, yeah, I think I'm with you on that. Yeah. Yeah. I think if it's the same one that I'm thinking about, I was just wandering around that bit, just amazed really by it because it was just so good. It was really just so good. But yeah, a bit more time there would have been nice, and a bit more areas to explore and things like that. But overall, the game was just absolutely brilliant. You know, like I say, the graphics were just fantastic. And like I say, the gameplay, there were no kind of, you know, annoying levels like in the Res 1 remake where you have to you know, carry nitroglycerine and you can't get jolted. Otherwise it explodes. There's nothing like that. Oh, the phone ringing. I'm sure I just had a phone ring. Oh my god, okay. There's a lot going on here now. It was too short. Oh, okay. Well, I heard they're already... I mean, people have already been talking about the DLC, of which I'm sure they'll release a DLC before Christmas, won't they? So, but yeah, it was so good. Yeah, I thought the grace of the grace of character of Grace was good as well. Yeah, no mission I cannot refuse. No, I've just saved it. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I mean, I think there's a point at the end where you know, it can go one of two ways. I think is the best way of describing it. Based on the way you do things, it can go. The ending can go one of two ways. I don't know. I'll have to play it again and do the other one. But yeah, I think it could have gone. The ending can go one of two ways. But we'll just have to see and play it again. Oh, it's a phone ringing. But yeah, I thought the ending was good. I must admit, I did think... Oh, there we go. Again, sort of without spoilers. I don't really sort of want to say it and risk, but yeah, I thought the ending was good, and it's, you know, it's kind of, you know, open. I think it's the best way of describing it. Oh, there we go, there's a phone. And but yeah, I thought the ending was all right. It's sort of you know, left it open for another one, hasn't it? You know, so I think yeah, what they're gonna do next, you know, are they gonna sort of, yeah, where do they go from here next? I think they're gonna get the remakes, get a couple of remakes done now, aren't they? And then go from there. Finally, we might get a Code Veronica remake. But then I've seen reports of the remaking one, which I still think you don't need because you had the GameCube remake. But no, I thought the ending was all right. Yeah, it did. I didn't kind of, you know, didn't feel like a bit of a cop out ending or anything like that. Can I use this? Oh my goodness. You know. Hey Jess, how's it going? Yeah. Like just sort of saying, Danny's saying it's kind of like a no spoilers discussion, but yeah, the getting back to the RPD was just something else, really, wasn't it? When you kind of walk in, and it's just there, and it's somewhere that you're so familiar with. Oh, hang on, I have to make some more blooming notes. The thing with this game, I've got to make blooming notes. You know, you sort of walk in and it's this environment that you're really familiar with, that you've seen, you know, a million times in different iterations. You know, you sort of saw it back in 1998, and hey, Vanimo, thanks a lot for the follow. You know, that main hall music, yeah, Danny, absolutely brilliant. That main hall music with these kind of had like these whispers, didn't it, of the old music from 2, didn't it? And it's just like these little fleeting whispers, You know, almost kind of like memories going through Leon's head. Yeah, but it was so good. The music was just the music was really, really good. But yeah, it was something again, 'cause it was an environment that you were sort of so familiar with. So I'm just making some drawings here. That's a kung fu guy and some camels. You know, it's an environment that you're sort of so familiar with, having played the game back from the OG up to the remake, and then to sort of see it, you know, all sort of in complete ruin and everything like that. It was just sort of, you know, amazing. It was just like going back to this place after like 28 years or something like that since you first experienced it. But yeah, no, it was amazing. It was amazing. And it was weird also as well, because when you went back to see it, it was during the day. And when you play the remake and the OG, it's at night. So to see it during the day was a bit strange as well. You had like the light coming through. You know, so, and there were all other little nods and winks as well, which were just, you know, absolutely brilliant. You know, that sort of really did sort of make you go like, I just wandered round the RPD just going, fuck. Just sort of like in awe. It was just, yeah, it was just something else. But yeah, what's other people's thoughts on going back to the RPD? No spoilers. The road has been barricaded. I have to go around. Okay. Okay, yes, I need something more hefty to break that. No, let's have that. Let's do that. Let's turn around. Let's go up here. Statue in honor of Pedro the fisherman. Okay, for bringing blessings and prosperity to Villa Hess. Okay. Some Bobby down. A little bit of that. Macabre discovery in Villa Hess Cemetery. Forensic experts from the Chilean Investigation Brigade have issued a forensic report on following autopsy on the woman found hanged in the Villa Hess Cemetery. According to the report, the victim, identified by the initials AFPL, was pregnant at the time of her death and showed signs of torture before being hanged by the neck, as opposed to being, you know, hung by the knuckles or something like that. Her partner, identified by the initials ZALH, who had reported a disappearance days earlier, recognised the remains and is currently under medical care due to the shock of the discovery. This is the third case in which a woman has been murdered in the same manner at the local cemetery. The PDI continues to search for those responsible for the investigation being declared confidential for now. We'll continue. I did sort of feel that yeah, it didn't take much to get your health down, and the kind of, I think the body armor as well that you have on didn't really do much, did it? It was pretty much just a bit of a, it was more of sort of like a utility belt than sort of armor, wasn't it? You know, but yeah, there's a fair, but I mean, the thing is that health and ammo were in good abundance, weren't they? You know, and you know, it was sort of nice to have like zombies back as well. So, but yeah, it was good. I thought, like, say, the balance with bits you do with Grace and bits you do with Leon, they were sort of nicely balanced as well. And the sort of hemolytic injections as well, that was really good. You know, when you sneak up on the zombies and to stop them turning into like Crimson Heady type things, you sort of, you know, inject it in them and they kind of explode. You know, kind of when I was watching it, I was thinking, ooh, somebody's seen Blade from 1998. More Bobby Doan. Oh. Oh, okay. Something's going on there. No, Miguel's diary. I arrived in Puerto Sines, the town nearest to Villa Hesse. I discovered from the few locals who didn't refuse to speak to me that the railway route from this town to Villa Hesse was closed by the authorities years ago. There are no alternative public routes to the town. The locals reiterated several times that I shouldn't go to Villa Hesse. I rented a motorcycle from the local garage and I'm prepared to leave at 10 o'clock. It will take a long journey. Yeah, Leon had loads of item space, didn't he? I must admit, I just used all the side packs for Grace. I didn't sort of really need to use them for Leon. Oh, can I have that? No, okay. Some nails, we'll have that. Oh, hang on. Yeah, we can't do anything in the dark, can we? But now I thought I'd say there's a nice sort of balance of weapons as well. There weren't things like too many weapons. Yeah, the coins were good as well. And, you know, like kind of the way they had the items, you know, there was no merchant or anything like that. You just kind of got points for killing the zombies and that was turned into currency that you could buy. You know, buy or upgrade your weapons and things like that. You know, I thought that big hand cannon, is it Requiem? I thought that was good. Bandsaw to cut meat. Machinery has been grafted to this pig in a disgusting experiment. Lovely. What's down here? Rotting pig carcasses have been implanted with metal. Biomechanical pigs, okay. Staff entrance key, okay. Ah, right. That feeds through into the kitchen in the other room, doesn't it? Hey, Absolution, how's it going, mate? Yeah, I'm not doing too bad, thanks. Not too bad. Yourself? Yeah, so it's Resident Evil 9 gun. Resident Evil 9 gun. Right, let's get out of here. Oh, yeah, definitely. We just chatted about it. So we're keeping it sort of spoiler free because we don't know if anybody else hasn't played it. But yeah, me and Danny just chatting. It's so good. You know, and as I say, it's what did you think of it? Can I use that? Oh, there we go. I mean, I finished it yesterday at about 7:30 last night. So, yeah, no, I could be, I'd be up for give it a week or so and play through it again. Oh, we're in like a shopping mall. Get around there. So that's unlocked. Now I'll say this is better than that convent. I'll have a bit of a mappage. Yeah, definitely leads into the nostalgia, doesn't it? Me and Danny was saying, you know, when you get to the RPD, just like the music that's playing, is really good. Definitely sort of pulls on the nostalgia strings, doesn't it? Oh, right, okay, I'm around this side now. All right, okay. Let's get back and let's have a look at this building. Let's have a look at this building. Let's have a look downstairs. Hang on. I don't have much. The fuck? Is that like a Cerberus type pig or something? Pig Cerberus. Okay. So let's have a look upstairs now. Top fizz. Well, like a kind of top fizz. Oh, okay. Because it just made me think as well, sort of in the game. Again, sort of spoilers and everything like that. Don't want no spoilers. If what happened in the game happened to Leon, because obviously this was in the trailer, wasn't it? The Raccoon City incident has affected Leon, it affected Sherry. What about Claire? Maybe that'll be part of the DLC or something like that. I'm not sure, but you know, gumball machine. Ah, okay. Oh, don't have a key. Yeah, Angel, yeah. I saw that about them doing a remake of 1. And I still say it doesn't need it. You've got the the original remake. I mean, it would look nice, like say like Danny said with the RE engine. But then that would be a remake. So, just give us our remake of Code Veronica first before you do anything. Back in time. Yeah, so I can't like that. Yeah, I agree. Where was Chris, Barry? Yeah, Ada. Where was? Normally, sort of wherever Leon goes, she ain't far behind, is she? But yeah, evidently not. She sat this one out. I would buy it. I would have the Res 1 remade with the RE engine. Again, I think it's just that nostalgia in it, because sort of really like the remake of the first one. But no, I'd definitely be up for a Res 1 style remake. A remake. Ah, it's got some more probably done. Okay. Okay, so we need power before we do anything. Okay. And I assume it's down here. In the spooky basement. Painkillers, we'll have them. An instant photo. That's really helpful. A plus B, B plus C, A plus C. Okay, we'll come back to that. Can't do anything until I get the power on. can hear someone breathing. Video rental store. I'll have a bit of that. Oh, these like pirate copies. Right, okay, so we've got more nails there, which is good. Ah, right, okay, Absolution. What was sort of some of the things you sort of weren't keen on, sort of, but trying to keep it spoiler free? That's creepy. I don't have any time. Oh, it's always time for video games. You don't have time for video games. He's inviting you. Haunted. Right, so I guess I pick up something more substantial that I can smash those thingies with. Oh, okay. No, 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 no. Why has it gone to his hand? What's he cut his hand off or something? No. No. I guess can't use any of that then. Neatly arranged antiques. Human remains of the crock pot, lovely. Oh man, this is just getting a bit expansive, this now. There are themed decorations from the village lining the walls. They must have been provided by the fishing heritage. I just don't want to get too wandering. Because now we're sort of up in this part, and I just don't want to get too wander too far away without exploring everything. Let's head back through here past this guy. Then you can like get up here. Oh man. I just don't want to get too... I just end up just wandering round and... Right, okay, so that's the basement. Better look in the pharmacy. Okay. Hey, Rogue Fat, how's it going, mate? Yeah, all good. All good. Yourself? I thought the upgrade box could have been from the start. The other is certain bits with certain amenities, but don't want to spoil it for... Ah, right, okay. No problem. Yeah. Fair play. Where the hell am I now? Ah, right, okay, so we're there, right, okay. Right, so let's just start here and just wander up here again. No, not streaming Res 9, mate. Sort of played it and sort of completed it yesterday, so we've just been chatting about that, but yeah, no, won't be I probably will stream it one day, but not certainly not at the minute. Not at the minute. Right, so we've been all around here. That's locked over there because I need a key. So let's have a look down here. So from now here. This is round the steps. That's the pharmacy. Right, so we can't go anywhere else. So let's have a wander through the pharmacy. Yeah, that's it, innit? Absolution. The world and his wife streaming it. So, you know, and like say, like we're talking about just before it was released, I sort of wanted to play it, you know, and then, you know, sort of play it and experience it, and then, you know, maybe play it later. But yeah, the world and his wife's streaming it, aren't they? You know, but yeah, yeah, Danny, there was like the pound shop Wesker. Yeah. I did like the I can't remember, Gideon. Is it called Gideon? I did like him. I thought he was a good baddie. He was sort of quite sort of charismatic as a baddie. I did think he was good. Right, so I've still not got any bloody power, so of course that's why I can't think it. Is that not the power there? Evidently not. Easter egg in the RPD. Which one was that, Dan? I've seen somebody. Is it like a games console or something like that with like RE1 on it or something like that? Have I seen like a picture? Oh, tofu. Okay. Yeah, I saw the I got the book that had the picture of Rebecca in it. You know, in the basketball uniform. I got that. Right, okay, so what's that on there? That's right, so you can't play video games. What is crock of shit? That's a bit of a Swiss, isn't it? Okay. Now back outside. Yeah, absolutely. Like the pound shop Wesker. What's it called? Xeon or something like that. Zeo or whatever. Oh, that's nice. Whoa. Lifeless tentacles are emerging from the toilet. Okay, that's where you'd expect to find them. Dead guy. An automatic. Oh, get in. It's going to turn my it's a completely separate weapon. All right, okay, so I can't like upgrade it or anything. That's a bit. All right, okay, so I can't combine an automatic nailer. Right, I'll have a bit of that. So it's like a machine gun nailer. Xeno. Okay, is that what he was called? Xeno. Just a football table. Coil of nails. Okay. So there's nothing else we can look to down here. Oh, maybe there is. Okay. I think we've kind of been everywhere, haven't we? Oh no, maybe not. Oh yeah, maybe so. So I think we can head maybe back outside. Let's go back to that basement if there's a bit we missed, and then we'll head outside. Let's have a look. Right. So if we go right and round, down here, through here. Oh yeah, that's with all these. Through here. Up, through here. Through here. So what's in here? Oh, hair salon, okay. Several hairdryers, but nothing that blows me away. Hey! Hey! Alright, you might as well save it because we've got 13 saves, so. Zooming in on the helmets. No. Hey, Danny, thanks a lot for the coins, mate. Oh, cheers for that. Have you seen the video about zooming in on the helmets at the end? I did think that kind of ended a bit sort of abruptly. You know. No. Oh, and thanks for the dragon crow, and thanks for the go popular in the heart, Rogue Fart, and Danny, thanks for the dragon crown, mate. That's great. Cheers, thank you. I think it said, Danny, you're level 10 now. Of my in my chat. So that's you're level 10. Yeah, the video about zooming in on the helmets at the end. There's a video circulated from them being of them being zombies. All right, okay. You know, I did think it was. I did like the bit with the zombies with the guns. You know, just like flailing round, firing. That was good, and just kind of mixed it up a bit. But yeah, just wandering around, like say Raccoon City was just, you know, just a bit surreal, really. You know, and there's all the little nods and winks and Easter eggs and things like that. Which again, don't want to say too much. But yeah, it was so good. It was so good. You know, I think they've kind of established. I think they've got it. You know, I don't think we're going to be. I don't think we're going to be seeing the likes of sort of 5 or 6 again. You know, that style of game. I think they've kind of learnt from that, really, haven't they? You know. But yeah, the Rockies. What do you think of the Xbox Series X? Love it. I think it's brilliant. I think it's a fantastic console. You know, I think on papers it's something like more powerful than the PS5 or something like that. Don't get me wrong, I get involved with console wars or anything like that. I've got my Xbox Series X is here. And it's brilliant. I love it. You know, it's just a shame that Microsoft are just messing about now, aren't they? I think they've really just lost their way. Microsoft now, you know, I just think they've just really lost their way. The old Xbox that we had. The OG Xbox where it was all about the games and they got all these developers on board and everything like that. I blame what's the guy called who Don Matrick. There we go. Or I blame whoever's idea it was to have the Xbox One as this entertainment media hub. No, that was just bollocks. That was just stupid. That was just doomed from the start. They were trying to have it that you could watch, your TV through your Xbox, and you could watch films through your Xbox and record TV through your Xbox. No, do you know what I want to do with my Xbox? I want to play games on it. I don't want to watch bloody Wheel of Fortune on it, And yeah, so I think the Xbox One, it was no problem, bro. Facts. See you later, mate. Take care. And I just think, and they've never really recovered from that. They've never recovered from the Xbox One. They had this thing where, it had to be online all the time. You couldn't swap your games with people. You had to have this Connect, which added £100 to the cost of it. And people were just like, no, I'm not having that. And it just destroyed any all the goodwill that they built up with the Xbox and the 360 and all that fan base and things like that. They just completely pissed it up the wall, didn't they? Absolutely just threw it away with the Xbox One. And I remember there's an interview that Don Matrick at the end, and one of the interviewers said to him, so what do gamers do who want an Xbox One who maybe don't have a strong internet connection? And he sort of just turned around and said, oh, well, we have a console for that, and it's called Xbox 360. And you're just like, all right, cheers, thanks for that. So you're just basically saying, all the money that I've spent, just, up yours. So yeah, and they never recovered, and it was almost dead on arrival, wasn't it? The Xbox One, which is a shame because there's some brilliant games on it, some brilliant exclusives. Like what did I get with mine? Sunset Overdrive by Insomniac Games, absolutely brilliant game, Sunset Overdrive. And then you had like Killer Instinct, and then Microsoft, they had Rare, the studio Rare. And they didn't do anything with them. They just, okay, it wasn't the same where, it wasn't the same Rare as what it was back in the day. But, yeah, there's still new games coming out for it. As far as I know, there's a new Forza coming out in Japan, which looks amazing. There's new Gears of War E-Day coming out as well. So there's still games coming out for it. And there's an absolute amazing back catalogue of games that you can play on it as well, and you can play some 360 games on it as well. So no, it's a brilliant console. I absolutely love my Xbox, my Series X. I think it's brilliant. I love it. Love it. I think Absolution, yeah. 360 was better than PS3, because it was easy. It was easy to program for, wasn't it? Apparently, and there's games that ran 10 times better on the 360 than they did on the PS3, because the PS3 had this Cell processor, which was this custom-made processor, which apparently made it a bit of a pain in the ass to program for. So programmers were saying that games were a lot easier to program for the 360, and it had Xbox Live as well, which was brilliant. So, and it's online service didn't get hacked, and they had to shut it down, did they, like PlayStation did? Beloved Zachariah, I went in search of answers with my teacher. It is evident that a malevolent energy has awakened beneath the earth. I can feel it growing stronger every day. Yeah, no, it's coming up through the toilet. I know you don't believe in these things, but I don't think my suspicions are unfounded. The birthmark on your chest is not normal. According to my teacher, a warlock offered you as a sacrifice in the Lord of Decay on the day of your birth. Upon your death, your soul will not find its way to the afterlife, and your pain, along with that of thousands, will feed the spawn of darkness. You must leave Villahes as soon as possible. They are watching you. I cannot contact you directly, as the forces of evil would easily find me in this town. The creature I carry in my womb radiates a light that is far too easy for a dark warlock to perceive. Do you remember the one-eyed toy inside the machine at the mall that I asked you for? Inside it there is a ring. I encanted it with my love and intended to propose to you with it. Once you manage to retrieve it from the machine, put it on and follow your heart. Wear the ring on your left hand. It will guide you to us, to a place where you cannot reach us. I love you as always, Azucena. Okay? You know. So you're a diehard PlayStationer, Danny. So yeah, I've had what I got PS2 back in the day, then got a 3. Yeah, so I'm a PlayStation, PlayStationer as well. But it's sort of it's kind of like with like say with Xbox and things like that. I just kind of went where the games were, really, sort of the games that I sort of wanted to play. So like when the first Halo came out, it was like, oh man, I've got to try that. And with the 360, I like back when you had exclusives, you got it for the exclusives like Gears of War and things like that. So and then with PlayStation, you got God of War and things like that. So I think it wasn't really towards the end of the PS, or later on with the PS3, wasn't it, where they really started doing stuff that made it stand out from the Xbox and really sort of showed the kind of power that it had. Like when you're playing God of War 3 on the PS3, it starts off where you're like on the back of those Titans and you're climbing up Mount Olympus, and that was just amazing. Oh my god, well, can we please put the power back on in this bloody building? There are a variety of arcade cabinets. Can we please get the power back on in this thing? Yeah, I don't think it'll sort of become sort of no, because there's still games being released for it. And there's also a huge back catalogue of really, really good games as well. So, and I have noticed as well, games on the series, on the Xbox One are sort of quite cheap as well. And Xbox One games are cheap as well, like PS4 games. So now I wonder if it's still gonna be games coming out. Yeah, that's a bit creepy. But now I love my Xbox, and now you got Helldivers. Oh man, get on Helldivers. Helldivers is so much fun. Yeah. I must admit, I'm not keen. I think the interface on the 360 was dead straightforward. That visual interface. But they kind of got a bit complicated now. I must admit, controller-wise, as much as I must admit, I think Xbox does have the more. Certainly, the 360 had the more comfy controller. And it just, I don't know, it just feels more snug in your hand. But you can sort of see how sort of PlayStation has sort of, starting to sort of, sort of, where are we going over here now? Sort of going towards the Xbox sort of, style. But the initial PlayStation controllers, iconic, innit? You know, it's you know. I don't know absolutely because they've got still things like Forza, you know, and I think they are becoming more of a publisher. So how have you detected inactivity during my current live when I'm sat here? What is Thingy doing? What is TikTok doing? It says it detected inactivity in my live. I don't know how, because I'm, you know, sat here moving and chatting. Oh, these pigs are going to start going bonkers, aren't they? Here we go. Let's get the power back on. Killer pigs. Right. Yeah, attack by bloody killer pigs. Killer pigs. Oh my god, I'm getting hounded by this pig. You are seriously joking me. I got killed by a pig. That's a new one. Oh, where the hell am I now? At least I got the power back on. Right, okay. Oh, we're not that far behind. Oh, man. Yeah. I mean, I've heard that they're going to be delaying the next load of consoles because there's a worldwide RAM shortage, isn't there? There's a shortage of RAM, and I'm sure I read something this week that the PlayStation 6 is sort of being delayed because there's a worldwide shortage of RAM and something to do with AI as well. That sort of caused a delay as well. So yeah, I don't think we're going to get another console. I reckon it'll be easily another 2 years before we get any new consoles. So let's just go back in there. Yeah, I reckon it'll be another 2 years yet before we get another console. Definitely. I think there's still loads of life left in the current generation. Yeah, there's loads of life left yet. Yeah, that's it. I agree, Dan. Just take your time. There we go. Let's take those. No, don't give in them. Yeah, I think what Sony should have done was release that. Like say, just take the time, leave it, don't rush it. Take the time. You know, there's still plenty of life left in these consoles yet in this generation. Arcade. So looking here, yeah, loads of time left yet. Didn't it? Yeah. But yeah, we don't need it. Still plenty of time left yet. I think the big thing going to be going forward is the size of games. How are they going to sort of, do? How are they going to sort of manage that? It's going to get to the point where your games console is going to need like a 5 terabyte hard drive or something like that, just to sort of, you know, store the games on it. You know, because games are just getting so big now. You know, I mean, I dread to think how big GTA 6 is going to be. You know, and how much space that's going to take up. Yeah, bring it on, piggies. Select. Okay. I think we've got some light. I did when I bought mine Absolution. We got our PS5 on. We actually got it on launch, and we bought it with a 2 TB SSD. So that was another. That was about another £200 at the start. Oh, did we get a 2 TB with it? I can't remember. Anyway, we got a thingy shortly after, and yeah, and that was another £200 for 2 TB. But the prices are coming down now. But it's like with the Xbox, isn't it? It's got these really little cool memory cards, but because they're like proprietary, they're still bonkers expensive. You know, for like a 1 TB one, that's like 200, 150, £200 for an extra terabyte. But it's just because of these proprietary ones, rather than just like on the PS5, you can get as long as it's got the right read speed and write speed, you can get any SSD as long as it's got the correct reading and write speed. I think the one we got was a Samsung one. Reload. Right, let's get in here. Great Warrior Metal Yay. So that's our Street Fighter 2, that's our Metal Slug. Oh, I should totally be able to play these. Oh, right, so I've got to find money. Can I just smash the glass open? Okay, so I've got to find a lot of money. Claim slot to accept 100 pesos. Okay, we've got to find that anyway. No, I think the Xbox Series X is brilliant. You know, I think it's fantastic. There's loads of games on it. So, so no, I won't be worried, mate. I think it's a cracking console, and there's loads of games for it. You know, there's loads of games. You know, so they're still making games for it and everything. You know, so no, I wouldn't. You know, I wouldn't worry. You still got games like Forzas and Gears of War and things like that, and it's kind of there's kind of nothing. There's like the new the Halo remaster that's coming out on it as well. That on PS5. So I'm not worried. I'm not worried that there's not going to be any more games for it. And again, the thing with Xbox is it's got Game Pass. And so for so much a month, you kind of got a open library of hundreds of games. So you know, so I must admit, like I say, Game Pass is really it's like Xbox's. Where the hell are these pigs coming from? I'm getting attacked by pigs here. I'm getting attacked by pigs. I'm getting attacked by pigs. I'm getting attacked by pigs. Attacked by pigs. Yeah, Xbox had loads of exclusives, yeah. And yeah, Xbox is PlayStation is sort of catching up. But I think they've both been stupid because they've spent billions buying all these studios and then they don't close them down. You've got, Microsoft bought Rare that, in the 90s were just gifting Nintendo with amazing game after amazing game after amazing game. And then Microsoft bought them and then just had them doing crap Kinect games. Okay, the team's different. It's not the same Rare as it was in the 90s, was it? But, there was a Perfect Dark game that was meant to be coming out. They've scrapped that. And you're just like, what are you doing? You wanted Rare. You wanted, like, your sort of, your Banjo-Kazooie type games and, Yeah, and Perfect Dark Zero, that was just rushed, wasn't it, when you got your 360? You could tell that game was just absolutely just rushed to meet the launch. Yeah. Yeah, there's still gonna be new games coming out. And like say, if you can as well, get Game Pass. Because, there's the they have things like they make some new releases available on Game Pass from day one. So you probably find with when the new Forza game comes out, that'll be available on Game Pass from day one. So, but no, I won't be worried. I won't be worried at all. Yeah, Xbox is great. Still got plenty of life left in it. Right, where the hell am I going now? I'm just wandering around here a bit aimlessly. I think we need to go upstairs, so we need to go back through here. Back through here, back through here, back through here, back through here. Right, yeah, because I'm not going around there. Is that the video rental store? Let's have a look in there. Yeah, a Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts. It's like, what are you doing? Ah, look at that carpet. It's like The Shining. Yeah, it's like, just give us a Banjo-Kazooie 3. Don't faff around with nuts and bolts and planes. Just give us a platformer. Oh, that's creepy. That's creepy. Oh, definitely enjoy it, and don't listen to what anybody says. It's about the games at the end of the day. And I think sort of console wars weren't what they were back in the day. weren't what like they were. Put my teeth in. Back in the day. Consoles do have exclusives, but I think they're a lot more open now, aren't they? And they are kind of on consoles more. The kind of You know, they're kind of shared out amongst the all the consoles. I can hear some stuff going down. Oh, hang on. There's something with the power here, isn't there? Oh, shh! You got. Yeah, you come down here into the light. I'm gonna blast the crap out of you. Finish up with the hammer. Get down. Got no more nails. What a jip. Yeah, definitely. Get them, you know. We were just talking about the new Resident Evil. Absolutely brilliant. Like I say, all the big game releases, you're still going to get on it. You know. Right, okay, so hang on. This was with this was with the thing, weren't it? A, B, B, C, A, C. So A. Ah, right, okay. So does that change the colour? No. Right, so... No. A, B, green. What? AB green, BC orange, AC orange. AB green. What is going on here? What is going on with this? Right, AB green, BC orange, AC purple. AB green. Alright, so A and B need to be green. B and C can't be orange, and A and C can't be purple. Oh, God. Game's gonna be the death of me. So, A and B is green. B and C is orange. And then A and C is purple. Hey, physical medium, how's it going, mate? Yeah, see you later, Lee. Take it easy, mate. Thanks for stopping by and chatting. Say, don't worry, your Xbox is brilliant. Plenty of games coming out for it. Say, I love my Xbox. Yeah, it's been a bit. I sort of took last week off because just sort of work and everything like that. So, but I'm very much back now. And also, speaking of physical media, picked this little beauty up from Vinted. Yeah, it's like a big box rental version of Alien 3, which is one of my favourite Alien films. And the sticker on the front, it says, oh, hang on, there you go. Suggested retail price £75. So it's in really, really good condition. So, and on the bottom of the tape, it's got an advert for White Men Can't Jump, and that classic 90s basketball film with Wesley Snipes and Woody Harrelson. So yeah, I've been after it for a bit. But it's like I like the big box VHSs from back in the day. I've got my eye on a couple of Maniac Cop 1, 2, and 3, but they're just a bit out of my pricey at the minute. But yes, what else have I got over there? Oh yeah, I just got RoboCop on VHS as well. Those are my other ones. No, I don't sort of still watch videos. I've got a DVD video combi, and I'll use that to get footage off it for like my videos. So like on I can't say, but on the Red channel, on the Red platform, I did like a review of RoboCop on the ZX Spectrum, and at the start of the video, the VHS of RoboCop, there's an advert for it, so I sort of use that advert in my video. But no, I don't. I also sort of tend to watch them for if I'm getting footage off them for videos that I make, which I just posted a new video yesterday on the Red channel, all about Killer Instinct, which is my favourite beat 'em up. Right, so A and B is green. B, right, so hang on, let's just try. A and B is green. So I need to mix A and B to make green. A and B green. So I mean green. What colours make? What colours make green? Is it what colours make green? So A and B should be green. B and C should be orange. It's still on the Red channel where my videos are. It's Fistful of Gamepad. If you just sort of search for that, hang on, where's my phone? Yeah, I'll show you on my phone. Yeah, so that's sort of just uploaded a new video yesterday for that on Killer Instinct. So yeah, so that's my that's what it's trying. So I got, but anyway, there you go. I'll tell you what, I'll see if I can put it in the chat. Give me 2 seconds. But yeah, I just put it up yesterday. I've been working on that video for a bit now, I must admit. So yeah, it was nice just to get that. It was nice to get that up yesterday, because kind of when I've not been streaming, I've been working on that. So it's just a case of getting that up and out. Let me just click this. View my channel. Using the share button. Oh, you found. Oh, brilliant. Cheers, Danny. But yeah, it's just at fistful of gamepad, and the logo is the same as what it is for my YouTube. It's just the red text and the blue thing. So so that's where I sort of put my videos on there and things like that. So I try and do them as much as I can. And I've done a lot of Resident Evil ones. I've done ones on the Spectrum. I've done ones on Splatterhouse 2. I've done ones on. I did like a little 3-minute Dreamcast tribute homage video. Just little things, sort of that games that I'm interested in that I put on there. Right, I'm annoyed with that now. I don't know how this works. A and B is green, B and C is orange, A and C is purple. I don't know how you're meant to work this. The puzzles on this are just infuriating. A and B is green. So are these the colours that you can use to make green? So what makes green? Yellow and red? So let's have a look. So yellow and red. Oh, no, that's orange. So yellow and red, so that makes green. B and C is orange. So what makes orange? I don't even know what bloody colours make orange. Let's have a look. Is it red and yellow? It's red and yellow, isn't it? Yeah, red and yellow. So if that's red, C will be... No, what are you doing? C will be yellow. Right. And then A and C is purple. So purple's... Is that blue and red? Red and blue. So A and C make purple, so that's red and blue. Oh, cough. Oh, man. Right. I'm unashamedly just going to look at this. Yeah, we were saying physical. I sort of finished it yesterday as well. Absolutely loved it. Absolutely brilliant. What did you think of it? Once you have that, you can access the map. See the back of the stage. You'll need to restore the power to the map. Yeah, the coloured symbols on the back serve as your hint for completing the puzzle. Start by interacting with the fridge. Your goal here is to adjust the colours of each at the top of the machine to the correct ones by using the black dials on the left. The solution for the puzzle is the following: A blue, B yellow, C red. Turn each black dial until the correct colour appears under each letter. Once done, the fridge door will open, revealing the contents in your reward. What? Turn each black dial. So A is blue. These puzzles are just... These aren't even Resident Evil 1 style cryptic. These are just not fun. Yellow and C's red. Oh, all right. Okay, I think I get it. Right. Okay, yeah, I do get it now. Right. All that for a first aid kit. Oh, and a dojo key, which of course you'll keep in the fridge because why not? Whoa! Wow, where did he come from? You know. Yeah, Danny was saying it was a bit on the short side. Yeah, I think because it was that there was that link in it to the original. It was really got invested in it. Yeah, it really sort of utilized the sort of the nostalgia side, didn't it? But yeah, it was good. I really enjoyed it. You know, let's say going back to the RPD and things like that. That was just something. That was somewhat special, really. You know. Where the not fucking you again. I hate these ones. Oh man. Oh, it's one of them bloody stairs. If I can get enough distance, I could be able to take it out. There we go. You just are the worst shot. Right, is that the dojo? Right, let's get in this dojo. Go on, Bennett. Now we're talking. Let's get some shotgun shells on this. Box cutter. Oh, that's what I can use to get the phone sorted. Must have danced it in the spirit. The body's slowly decomposing. Right, so I can turn that off. Let's get my shotgun allocated to there. Let's get my shotgun reloaded. Will you turn around and face? Oh, just do one, man. Just do one. Slowly but surely falling out of favour with this game, because it just doesn't. When your enemy comes at you and you press aim and she doesn't auto aim and turn around and face the enemy that's going to attack you, and then it kills you. You know, just defeats the object a bit. Right, where the hell were we up to then now? Oh, man. It was down here, weren't it? Oh, man. Okay. It's the first time I've seen me frustrated. It's just because, you know, you don't mind if the game if the game works, so to say, and it's just down to your slowness or lack of, you know, reflexes or something like that. But when I had my shotgun there poised and ready, I pressed, you know, aim, and the enemy's right in front of her, and she doesn't turn and face him to shoot. It just kind of, I don't know, you just sort of feel a bit cheated, really. You know, but yeah, it's like I say, I'm not one of these that gets massively frustrated, and you know, like you've seen it on that red channel, channel called it Game 8 Minutes of Gamer Rage. It's called. Yeah, you get people properly, you know, like trashing the desks and trashing the setup and things like that, and you're like, you know, I mean, you know, I'll get a bit frustrated playing games, but not to warrant sort of, you know, tearing up the joint. Oh, I still don't think I've got the power back on. Whoa, where the dickens did they come from? Oh, I think some definitely do over-egg it, don't they? Yeah. But if you notice, it's like the same games all the time. It's like, you know, Fortnite, or is it Valorant or FIFA or something like that. It's like the same games, but I think there's some people that definitely do go OTT because it's exposure, in it, you know. And if they properly, you know, go OTT and tear up the place, then it's people think, oh, I'll go and watch their stream because they'll trash the place. I can't. But I can't take my gun out because then I'm in the darkness. Okay, let's see if there's another way around. Yeah, because I can't get my gun out because then I'll be in the darkness, and I can't be in the darkness because the darkness is all consuming. Right, so there must be another way around. Let's go this way. Let's go back this way. But yeah, there's some people that definitely do over-egg it. So over-egg the pudding, so to say. Right, let's have a look down there. And yeah, unlike Danny said, it's only a game at the end of the day. You know, it's a game. You know, it's... Right. It's only a game at the end of the day. Sort of not worth getting riled up over. Because we're supposed to be playing them to, you know, relax and chill out and not get more stressed. That just defeats the object, doesn't it? Galleria Lancia. So that's the pharmacy. See, I can't. I'm sure it was it down here? Whoa! Where was it downstairs with the substation? We'll find it. Right. So it's not here. Was it up here? So that was with the toilets and the help me and the tentacles and things like that. Yeah, toilet tentacles. Was it here? It's near the amusement arcade, isn't it? So, no, it is actually that way. Yeah. He still had the one-liners on the go, didn't he? I mean, I don't think they'll ever top the, you know, the Resident Evil 4 one. You know, where's everybody going? Bingo. But, you know, there was some that came pretty close. Right, and it's definitely not down here. No. Yeah, when was the last time you brushed your teeth? Oh, we're on the right way now. Oh yeah, because this is with the pigs. Okay. Let's get that put there. There we go. Dead pigs. Oh, I don't have any money to do that, do we? Alright, so we just come that way. So I think this is selling. We might just save it here now. Right, we've got enough we've got enough tapes. It's amazing. Glamour Estilismo. Right, so now we need to. Oh, pharmacy. Fridge. Pharmacy. Fridge. Where was that? Let me just go back through. Oh my god, bloody pigs. Back round through there. Oh. I thought there might be some coins in that jukebox or something. Through here, round here, through here, round here, through here, round here. Pharmacy. What was up here? That's the video rental store. Oh yeah, need to do that. Yeah, video through the video rental store to the pharmacy. Yeah, I'm not listening to that. About that. There we go. Right, yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they sort of do next. I wonder if one of the DLCs will be focused around, I don't know, Claire or something like that, because she had the, you know, she was exposed to that as well, weren't she? Oh, I see that. Just completely sidestep them on that. Utilize that glitch to my advantage. Right. Shamelessly using this. Completely shameless. Blue, yellow, red. Blue, yellow. Alright. First aid kit. Dojo key. Again, why would you keep a key in a... Is anybody's guess, but hey ho. Right, let's get out of here. To the dojo! Yeah, I wonder if it'll be... Jet! I hate this. I hate these enemies. Do one. Yeah, I wonder if they'll do Claire's bit with like a DLC or something like that. We'll have to see what they do. Oh, go away, please do. There's only two of them. I think this nail gun really is just rubbish. Right, get in there. Right, shotgun shells, now we're talking. Oh my god. I put power back on in this place. Why is it Alright. So we've got that box cutter, so I can go outside now and answer that phone. Oh my god, that's not dead. The fashion here is questionable. There you go. Let's just... Man. Alright, let's answer this phone. Might want to get some bloody answers from this phone. There it is. Dead fish.
They found me. No, let me go.
Dead fish, so I'm going fish market. Oh, there's me coins. Right. So obviously it can't go in there because that needs a special key. What's that? That's like a samurai sword. Can I have that? That would really come in handy. Rather than this rubbish hammer, this limp nail gun. Okay, so I ain't going in there. Ah. Okay. Painkillers from a garage. Oh, we've been here, haven't we? Been butcher shop. Arcade, that's where we need to go next, innit? Need to go to the arcade next and do that thing. That ring, this magic ring or something like that. Do one. Get down. Right, so we need to go up to the arcade. Oh, hang on. Might be able to just use this, just to put this one down. And then... Man, tell you what. Tell you what. That's the dojo. Arcade's on the other side, is it? No, yeah, it's on the other side, isn't it? Through the pharmacy. I think it is anyway. Yeah, you're right. Not when I've not got any blooming nails. It's in the basement. Let's see if we can go up, round, and down. Let's see if we can go up, round, and down. Can I get a drink from there? Oh, yeah. Oh. The vending machine that dispenses nails. There we go. We can go downstairs here now. All right, yeah, you just got dead aim for PS2. Is that the light gun one? Is it? Oh wow, 30 quid. Some PS2 games are sort of real holding on to the value, aren't they? I mean, there's the old, like, is it Rule of Rose that's like 200 quid? It's like, no. I must admit, I wouldn't pay 200 quid for a game that I've never played before because I might not like it. You know. Right. Aha. Survivor 2 is about 100 quid. Wow. I mean, I've got the first one. I got Resident Evil Survivor on the PlayStation, which I don't really think it's that bad, is it? It's you know, the first Survivor is not that bad. It's not brilliant by any means, but I think it's got a creepy atmosphere to it. You know, the story is completely predictable as hell, but because it was initially designed to be a light gun game, wasn't it? And then I think there was some school shooting in America or something like that, so then they took away the light gun element, which completely defeated the object. How am I meant to know which one it is? That was bollocks, I had that. Right. This is just like one of those real life claw machines, isn't it? What about that one at the back? I hope I've got an endless supply. That's one with one eye. Hey! I think this is supposed to be the one that's got one eye on it. box cutter. Ring, a gold ring. A gold ring with a bespoke band design. Okay. So where else have I not been in here now? I need to get out of here. This music's doing me head in. Right, okay. Yeah, some of the prices are just bonkers, especially on like on the GameCube. On the GameCube, like Res 2 and 3, the prices are just bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. You know, but I suppose I'd say it's if somebody's willing to pay for it, then it's you know. Me personally, I say I wouldn't pay, you know, 200 quid for, you know, Rule of Rose, a game that I've never played before. You know, even just to have it as a, you know, as part of your collection. That's just me. At the end of the day, it's each to their own. You know, where was it? What's it? Yeah, I just downloaded a backup of it, and I've got it on my PS2 to SD to PSX memory card. So I've got like, you know, a lot of PS2 games on that and play it that way. You know, so I'm not paying £200 for a, you know, a PS2 game. But say each to their own at the end of the day. Right, where else have we not been here? There's that guy there. Oh, we might be able to use that knife and cut that guy or something. I don't know what. Let's just, you know. Yeah, Kuon. I've got that on me card. I think was that by From Software or something like that in their early days. But yeah, I've just downloaded it and put it on the card. So that's again potentially sort of one to you know, stream one day. You know, I've got like a load of you know, PS2 games you know, downloaded and sort of ready to go. Oh my god. Yes. Oh, okay. But yeah, I've got that Kuon, I've got the Suffering, Cold Fear and things like that. I am actually in the process of sorting out one of those you know, like those selection wheelie things that you can set up on your stream. I'm going to put all my games on that, and then that will spin, and that'll decide sort of what we sort of play next. You know, I said I was going to have a each stream select one, and then it'll go to like a final and things like that to what we play next, because I'm not really sure what we're going to play next after Tormented Souls 2. It's anybody's guess. It's, you know, yeah. And especially now these days where you can get emulators and things like that. I mean, unless you're an absolute proper die-hard collector, it'd be bonkers to pay £600-700. I saw somebody on TikTok who bought some Batman game on the PS2 for like 70 quid. And it's like, each to their own at the end of the day. I approached local fishermen for some information, and before I could even ask anything, they pulled out machetes and surrounded me with clear intent to kill. I checked their bodies but couldn't find anything, only strong smell of fish and a strange hue to their skin. These people don't carry any forms of identification. The whole place stinks. If Isabella is here, I must locate her quickly. Okay. Okay, so the statue is pointing straight ahead as if a condemning stare. Right, so these statues basically offer you tips. There we go. So that's now we're open there. Oh. Okay. Alright, so I'm assuming I get a bigger hammer or something like that moving forward. Yeah, I think the only game that I possibly would that goes for sort of quite a bit of money that I possibly maybe would fork out for is maybe Resident Evil 2 on the N64. Just to see what it's like because I've never played it. So it does pop up on like Vinted sometimes, but it normally goes for like 60-70 quid, and that's just for the cartridge. But I would want sort of pictures of it cracked open to show that it is, you know, legit and not like a repro or anything like that. You know, but yeah, I don't think I'd pay hundreds for a game.
Freeze! Hands in the air.
Ooh, who's this guy?
Take it easy. You got me, okay?
Turn around. Nice and slow.
You don't need to point that gun at me.
Yeah. Well, forgive me if this place makes me feel, you know, a little antsy.
A little antsy.
Who are you?
My name's Caroline. What's your name?
You don't look like one of the locals.
I'm not. I just came in on the train yesterday.
Really? Because I heard there's been no trains running here for a long time.
Never got this far
I
before.
got here by train.
Never got this far before,
Well,
so everything
Don't
after
sound
here is
like you're from around here.
I'm Canadian.
a surprise.
I'm only here because somewhere in this godforsaken town is my kid's sister. Now please, take that fucking gun out of my face.
Sorry. You're the first person I've met today that didn't instantly want to kill me.
That's so weird, because you seem so friendly.
My name's Miguel. I'm looking for someone too. Maybe we should team up.
Sure. I'm heading to the processing plant.
I just come from that way. I barely made it out alive.
Well, that's my only lead right now, so that's where I'm going.
Give me that gun, that'll help.
Okay. Well, I'm not joining you on a suicide mission. What's your sister's name? I'll keep a lookout for her.
Anna. You can't miss her. She's 10 years old. Red hair, pink jacket.
There's no children here, Caroline. You should get out while you can.
Thanks for your advice, Miguel. Try not to shoot any civilians.
Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Miguel. Yeah, I don't trust him. I don't trust him. The graphics are sort of a bit inconsistent. There's bits that look really, really, really good, and then bits that just look really like her hair just looks, you know, like really flat and like ribbony. And the lip sync's off, but I wonder if that's because maybe it was animated in like French Canadian, and then it's been obviously dubbed English over it because this is a made in Canada. But there's bits where the graphics look really, really good, and then just look really sloppy and choppy. Oh, okay. Yeah. Another game that I'm tempted is that I keep sort of seeing coming up on Vinted is F-Zero GX on the GameCube. I bought F-Zero on the N64 so I'm going through a massive N64 binge at the minute, so I've got that analog console, so possibly stream some N64 games coming up, and it was really good. And then F-Zero GX, I think it was made in collaboration with, I think, like Sega But that's still like 30 quid. So, you know. But yeah, I mean, you can talk some people down on Vintage, which is good. I have just picked up it's not really much to brag about, but I just picked up Fighter's Destiny on the N64 for like 4 quid, and I've just picked up Blast Corps, Wave Race, and Pilot Wings. 3 of them. That dude did me deal for like 20 quid on them, so I'm really sort of building up my N64 collection at the minute. Oh, and I got WrestleMania. I think it was WrestleMania 2000 as well. Oh, hammer. Thick piece of wood. Wire. No, okay. Can we set it on fire? No, okay. Pliers. Okay, so I think I have to do some looking around and come back with something like a saw or something. I really don't want to go back into that shopping mall. That really wasn't fun. Oh my god, we can go up here, can't we? Oh wow, that's really good. Just have a look around here first. Hess Hospital in critical state. The state of Hess Hospital has been deemed critical by the health authorities, confirming reports of an alarming increase in patient symptoms, including nausea, diarrhoea, hemorrhages, skin burns, and hair loss. With hospital beds over capacity, medical staff have no other option but to attend to patients in hallways and other less sanitary spaces. The situation has raised concerns among Villa Hess residents who are demanding swift answers to what could become a public health crisis. While the cause of the situation is being investigated, officials have issued a series of preventative recommendations. The advice includes boiling water before consumption, especially water directly from a tap, and maintaining personal hygiene, particularly the washing of hands before handling food. Right, now this looks a bit more in depth. Let's have a look over it first. I must admit, one of the things I'm not massively keen on in this is just these cut and paste enemies. They could have been a bit more imaginative with the enemies for the second game. Could have been a bit more imaginative. Newspaper clippings are pasted on the board. One article is highlighted. Residents have expressed growing discomfort caused by strong odour emitted from the Wildberg and Hess fish processing plant. Complaints have increased in recent weeks, with many neighbours calling the situation unbearable. A bit of providone. Recording tape. Right, let's save this while we're here. We've got about 12. There we go.
What happened to this place? Everything is in chaos here. It looks like the villagers got out in a hurry and left everything behind. I have a bad feeling about this. I did meet a man named Miguel. He came here looking for someone, but it looks like he chose the worst time to do it. He's got no clue what's going on here either, and he hasn't seen anything of Anna. I told him I was heading to the processing plant, but I'm already here now. And if my sister is in here too, then I'm gonna find her.
You do that. Let's just get tooled up. And out we go. Back out we go. search out down here. Oh. Okay, coil of nails. Let's... It's a bust of a heroic-looking man. Question for you that I saw in the old Resi games: how was the herbs used? Question for you that I saw in the old Resi games: how was the herbs used? What do you mean by that, Danny? I don't understand what you mean. That I saw in the old Resi games: how was the herbs used? I don't. Oh, okay. I think they just ate them, didn't they? Yeah, I think they just he smoked them, especially the green herb. Oh, great! More darkness. Oh, and now we're locked in. Okay, brilliant. Oh, I can hear something scuttling round. Oh, we get to do all this again like last time. Go into the video and things like that. Okay, we're doing that again. We're doing that again. Nothing in there. The elevator is already on this floor. No processing plant. Something is very wrong in the fish processing plant. The stench of the rot hit me full in the face the moment I entered. A stench of decaying flesh that could not be fish alone. It's hard to admit that the darkness made me feel deeply uneasy. It was a thick, oppressive blackness, barely pierced by the dim beam of my flashlight. The darkness was so dense that it seemed to cling to the skin like oil. Something was in there with me. It darted across the walls like a shadow, illuminated by the moonlight through the windows. Its form wasn't human, its legs were pointed, and its movement was unnatural. I swept my flashlight in every direction, never lowering my pistol. The shadow moved across a wall to my right. It screamed and attacked. I pivoted, swinging the flashlight in an arc as its ominous silhouette lunged at me. I emptied my time magazine into it. The thing recoiled and dived through the window. Okay. Heroic naval battle. Just scared before the nemesis fight. That's why when you mix them, you have the paper underneath them. Okay. Oh, we're back out here now. Okay. Okay. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Oh. storeroom. Oh, I'm going up. Oh. Oh, look at them CRTs. Can't. Oh, some VHS players as well. Classic. These workers seem to have been brutally murdered in their sleep. $1795. Let's make a note of that. 1795. $1795. A tall stack of surveillance monitors. The workers are being secretly watched. It's a tall stack of surveillance monitors. The workers are being secretly watched every moment of the day. Metal bike parts. Okay. Oh, there again. Have a bit of that. Okay. Down we go. Seems to have a lot more ammo this time compared to last time. It says Juan Ortega was named Employee of the Month. I don't think that was meant to be as funny as it was. Hang on, if we're going to be throwing down now, let's get that there, get that there, get that there, get that there. Let's get tooled up. Okay. Oh. The factory worker was violently torn in half. Okay. Let's have a look in here first. The dormitory. Sacrifices for our God. Last night we offered the firstborn of Brother Abraham to our God, Nautilus. All the brothers present, including my wife, celebrated and danced joyfully as we ate the child's flesh, for Nautilus was pleased. We can't let the other members of the sect think we are losing faith. Brother Simon hesitated when Mother Lucia commanded him to sacrifice his child. The Sister Inquisitor crushed his head with his bare hands and killed Simon's wife and daughter right there on the spot. God does not tolerate a lack of faith. Let us pray, Mother Lucia said. When we got home, we went to Abigail's room. Abigail... Oh, it says Juan. Abigail is the eldest of our two children. She was sleeping like a rock. She studied so hard all week for her English exam. She's only 10 years old, but she's already knows what she wants to be a writer when she grows up. The words that Mother Lucia whispered in my ear went round and round in my head. Brother Juan, your blessed firstborn, has the privilege of being offered during the next full moon. Rejoice. You rejoice. Oh, okay. Dead ends everywhere. There's a massacre here. Who could have done this? Take me Providone. I will gladly vacate. Is there a hand there on the table? Yeah, there's a hand on the table. Take your hands off the table. Oh, him again. Did they forget to record the audio for this? Right, so the crowbar, I'm assuming that now this is heavier than the hammer, so we can smash those boxes. Right, back out we go. Let's find out what was making all that mess with them people. Is there a... Oh, of course there's no map. Why would there be... There we go, processing plant map. That's what we want. Okay. Let's see. So we've got painkillers. We've got... Where's my Providone? Oh, 7 Providones there. So we are quite tooled up. So let's see what was that thing. It's an old full-bodied diamond suit. There appears to be a squid trapped inside. Okay. Acid test tubes. Okay. Test tubes with acid in them. Let's have a look. A rack of test tubes filled with acid that can be fired from a crossbow. What? So I'll take it I have to find a crossbow. It's locked. I need a battery. So I need a AA battery. It's locked from the other side, of course it is. Kick its head in with my crowbar. Don't get stuck on the thing. Oh, fucking hell. Get down. Oh, son of his darkness. Stop being scared at dark. Storeroom with that ladder. Save it while we're here. We've got enough saves, haven't we? 13, so we got plenty. We've got plenty. So we can go downstairs now, see what there is down there. All right, yeah, okay. Oh yeah, I've had a look round there, I've had a look round there, I've had a look round there. Okay, go. Okay, so I guess I'm stuck in here for the time being. What the hell are these? Bike paths. Right, okay. So that's probably something I've not seen yet. Oh, hang on. A place with the lift, where it said the lift is already here. Let's go and check that out. So we need to get a VHS then from somewhere. Okay. Aha. And down we go. Occasionally I get like a portable torch or something like that that she clips onto a jacket or something. Oh, steel lung. What's called an iron lung? More painkillers, we'll have them. And we're looking alright. Alright, so that. Okay. Dual tongue. Oh, okay. I'm gonna forget. This is like in Resident Evil 3, isn't it? Where you need to get the tape recording, don't they? Because there appears to be a slight fracture on such and such a thing. Oh, guy up there. Okay, that's not the lights. Some more provido. There's fish everywhere. Dead bodies have been shoved to the back of the freezer. The smell of decomposition lingers. Lovely. The mysterious girl. Mother Lucia came to see me and thanked me once again for having demonstrated my faith and devotion to our Saviour. Then she told me she had a mission for me, something only I could carry out. She was accompanied by that fearsome woman whose head was covered with a horrid and foul-smelling hood, and one who killed Simon and his family. In her arms, a giant woman was carrying a girl who looked the same age as my daughter would have been. Mother Lucia asked me to prepare one of the cells in the hidden corridor to lock her up and hide this girl from the rest of the world. Lucia also entrusted me with the task of feeding her and keeping her alive. The Lord has blessed you again with a test to prove your faith, she said, with a grotesque grimace on her face. My stomach churned, my fists clenched, and I imagined my teeth sinking into my jugular and that rotten old woman. I didn't care if the woman broke my neck after that. But I can't allow myself this. I wish I could kill them all. I have hidden the switch that opens the secret corridor behind my daughter's heart. It's an old photo of a happy family. Memories of better times, I guess. Very straightforward. Nails aplenty, yeah. The door shut tight. The door shut tight. That door's got a crab in it. Oh, there we go. A videotape. So we're going to go back to the different times and things like that. Factory freezer room. This young woman was brutally decapitated. Books on the shelf. Muslim love stories. Whatever killed that woman must have climbed out of this vent. Oh, panel's damaged. To the videotape room thing. Yep, come on. Something's inevitably going to burst out. Steam. Oh yeah, that's the thing with the recording in it. The cast of king crabs has been abandoned in these traps. The switch would work, but it seems that something is missing. The elevator is already on this floor. Oh, okay. A light bulb. Where the hell am I? Oh. Well, acid for the crossbow that I don't have. So where's the lift? Who's nicked the lift? You said the lift's already on this floor. Oh, I can't get to it because... right, okay. I have to go back round, okay. Right. Okay. All right, cheers, Danny. Thanks a lot, mate. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks a lot for the gifts as well, mate. Thanks a lot. Really appreciate it. Take care now. Right, so that's blasting me with that. How do I get out from under here then? Gotta be a way. No, because that's going down. Oh my goodness me. And there's nothing here because... what have I missed? What have I missed? Not there. That's the thingy puzzle. I'm just trying to find... I'm not really sure how I got down here. I seem to have got here, but I don't know how. That's for like a bulb that I don't have. I can't smash these boxes because I can't do anything in the dark. That's saying that the elevator's already on this floor. It's saying that the elevator is there, but I can't get to it. But I don't know how I got down here. I got down here somehow, obviously, but something's missing. Okay, well, it's not letting me... it's not giving me the option to add anything to it. How the hell do I get out of here? Alright, this is the basement. Alright. This is that puzzle with the... where I obviously need a dictaphone or something. This is just the iron lungs. Nothing there. Oh, here we go. This is how we get out. There we go. There we go. We're alright. And there's a lift. Now I can put the videotape in the thing. So I need to go to the... yeah. Yep. Yep. Videotape into the... walk into the screen. And away we go. Play. seems to find these magic video projectors. This is where we need to start faffing about with time and things like that, isn't it? So we're in the past now. Door is shut tight. Door is shut tight. Door is shut tight. Ah. So we can move that over there, so then when we get to the future, nothing will be able to come out of there. There we go. So I'm assuming that's going to stop a lot of nasties coming out of there. Oh, is that it? Just go and move in that thing. Hey, Logan's Run. No, this is Tormented Souls 2. And it was released just before Christmas. So yeah, released just before Christmas. The first one was released in 2021, I think it was. But yeah, this was just before Christmas. It's proper kind of old school Resident Evil style. Yeah, it's all right. It can be a bit frustrating at times, but if you like your old school Resident Evil games, this is definitely one to give a go. It's got things like the fixed cameras and things like that, and the tank controls and the proper sort of survival horror, style. So it's definitely worth a play. And we should be able to pick up the first one for really cheap by now, because it was out in in 2021. Yeah, I've sort of got it. I'm just sort of chatting and just sort of saying I completed it yesterday. So it was really really good. Really enjoyed it. What about yourself? Have you played it?
Hey, you. Short stay. Short stay. It'll fly by.
Oh.
Hey, I'm looking for Anna. Where is she?
Just laughs eerily.
That little girl's not here anymore. You think that's funny? I'm not playing around, moron. Anna's my sister. Turn around and tell me where she is. Oh, she's here, Caroline.
Mm-hmm.
Your sister's been here for 14 years. No.
Oh.
No, this can't be. Anna? I saw you yesterday. What happened to you? What happened to me? I've been rotting in this dungeon for 14 years.
Mm.
You look well, though. You haven't aged a fucking day. Put the knife down, Anna, please.
You've got a gun,
Why
shooter.
are you being like this? I'm here to get you out. Oh, I should be more grateful, should I? Caroline is back to save the day. I told you I didn't want to come here. And then you just left me with these lunatics. I was a child. Why did you leave me? Where have you been? Look, I don't know what happened here, but I didn't go anywhere. I swear, I would never just leave you. You're a liar! You abandoned me before, and you took Mom with you, and then you came back just to do it all over again. I'm done with you. Oh, please, Anna, look at yourself. You're not well. Let me help you. I think you've helped me enough. Anna, please open the door. We can sort this out. Hey, don't worry. Maybe I'll come back for you in 14 years. No, please! Don't do this, Anna! No!
Sister's fucked up. All right, you're playing Ark Raiders at the minute. Yeah, it's brilliant. You know, if you like the other Resident Evils, you'll absolutely love it. So good. It's so good. I've not played Ark Raiders though. Might give it a try. But yeah, it's if you like the other Resident Evil games, you'll love 9. It's so good. So good. But yeah, definitely worth picking up. Definitely worth it. How long was it? I'm not sure. No, I won't say it was huge. I'd say sort of maybe less than. I won't like to say, but I think sort of less than. Yeah, I'd say less than 15 hours. Yeah, I'd say less than 15 hours. But what there is in there is really good, really good. And like say, if you're sort of an old school Resident Evil fan, there's loads of stuff in there that will properly sort of get the nostalgia flowing. But yeah, definitely worth. Cheers for the follow, Logan. But yeah, definitely worth picking up. So good. It was so good. I loved every minute of it, and you know, I might give it a week or so, and then I might play it again. But yeah, it was really good. Like say, if you liked the remake of 2 and 7 and 8, this will be right up your alley. It's so good. Oh, okay. Might need to use something here. Okay. No, okay. But yeah, but no, it's definitely worth playing. I went on bike parts. I don't know. You know what? I've not played Ark Raiders. Is it good? Is it worth playing? Hey David, how's it going, mate? Yeah, we were just talking about Res 9. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely loved it. Saying I completed it yesterday. I say, so I won't say too much because I don't want to include spoilers or anything like that, because there might be people here who haven't played it yet. But you know, spoiler free wise, absolutely brilliant. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. What about yourself? Oh, okay. I keep seeing it, and I don't really know a huge amount about it. Is it like is it just like an online game? You know, like what's the other one? What's I playing? Like Helldivers. It's an extraction game. Oh, okay. Is it where you take different roles? So somebody's like a medic, and somebody's an assault, and somebody's a I don't know, engineer or something like that, or am I just... No. Okay. Yeah, the Raccoon City was amazing. Just to again, I won't say too much, but yeah, so good, so good. Just doing it's great. Okay, I'll give it a back slogan and see what it's like. I did see a demo for today that looks good. That Pragmata, that looks good, coming out by Capcom soon. That looks really good. I don't. I will do eventually, David, but not soon. Just because at the minute, as we were sort of saying before, there's yeah, you too, Logan, mate. Thanks a lot for stopping by. Thanks for the follow as well. Take care, mate. Just that the world and his wife's just streaming it at the minute. So yeah, kind of might sort of just give it a miss for the time being. Just playing this at the minute, and then not sort of really sure what we'll stream after this. So I'm very much open to suggestions. So yeah, but sort of won't be sort of streaming it at the minute. You know, well, I have got the Suffering on my whoa, on my SD to PSX, so I have got the Suffering on PS2, so that is certainly an option. Yeah, I've got Dino Crisis on PS1, so what I'm planning to do is I need to look more how to do it. I might need to download a plugin or something. Is, you know, do one of those like selection wheels where you can put your games in it and spin it, and it'll randomly select one. Thinking of doing that. So I just need to look to how to do that and implement it, and then I don't know, might sort of whittle it down to 4 or 5, and then have a bit of a vote on stream and see what people want me to play. Dino Crisis in all of them, and see what gets selected. So yeah, plenty of options. So there's got things like the Suffering, we've got Dead Space, got Cold Fear, you know, and not just horror games. Also got things like, you know, Titanfall 2 and Sunset Overdrive and things like that. So plenty of nice sort of mix of games. Right, metal bike parts. What the hell? Right, so we're stuck in here. Oh, hang on. Maybe I shouldn't have moved that, because now I can't get out. Handler's damage. You can still push it. But maybe I have to get out this way. Right. So. Somehow I've got to try and reach over there. What the hell's that? Rusty metal bike parts. Right, so I can't seem to combine anything with it. Hang on. No, I can't. Examine. No, okay. No, okay, can't do that. So how am I meant to... You need something... I might need to use something here. No shit. So I can't use anything there 'cause it's not giving me the option. Hmm. 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 I can't think what to do with this. Let's just. Really? Seriously? And I dropped a sketchbook. I need to find her before one of those monsters does. Oh, okay. This person has been subject to some kind of macabre torture. He died a long time ago. Okay, let's see if we can find ourselves a save room. Okay. Containers are empty. Right, okay. Okay. I wonder if now if the lights are on up here, I can smash those boxes. They are not. So I cannot. Up we go. Right. What the hell am I actually doing now? Oh, the light bulb. Oh, I can actually do that, can I? It's all the way at the other end where there's that light bulb. Light bulb. And lights. There we go. No, we're going down more. Okay, we're properly going down. Okay. It's locked from that side. The hell? Oh. It's stuck on the scenery. Alright, so that one's going to go out there, down there, around there and in. That one's going to go down there. Alright, so the elevator's on. That was quite straightforward. Just keep going down and down, further and down. What the hell? Getting assaulted by crabs. Oh, is that we need to put those bike parts there? Okay. Okay, all that for some painkillers. First aid kit. Oh, that's the water, it's not actually flashing. Okay. It seems something bit at the bottom of the diver's suit with the person still inside. Okay, lovely. Is the shark still alive? can't fit my hand in its mouth. I need to pry it open wider. Okay. Okay. So. Okay. Okay, whatever that is, we can't look at that yet. Cassette player. Man. Right, so let's just try and find somewhere to save. Attacked by crabs. Oh, there's no fucking tape in it, is there? Oh, of course there's not. Oh, hang on. Oh, where was it that needed the batteries? Right, okay. I need to find a save point. Okay. Let's just go and save it. We'll pick this up tomorrow. I'm not sure what to do. Hmm.
My head is reeling. What the hell is going on here? I finally got the metal door open to Anna's cell, but I got the shock of my life inside. It was Anna, all right, but not the 10-year-old I came down here with. She was a grown woman. She's my age. We look exactly alike again. How is that even possible? Something's wrong with her, though. Her skin has, like, a purple rash, and she seems out of her mind. She accused me of abandoning her in this place for 14 years. And then she locked me inside and ran off. I need to catch up with her. I've seen the awful things these monsters are doing here. Things I can't even talk about.
There we go. Right, okay, so what we'll do, we'll leave it there for tonight and pick this up again tomorrow at 6 o'clock. So as always, thanks so much for everybody who's joined, who's chatted, who's liked, who's shared, who's given coins and donated gifts and things like that. Really do appreciate it, as always. Hope you all have a good day tomorrow, and I'll see you at 6 o'clock Monday night, tomorrow night. See you all later. Oh. Hey, Cher. Sorry, I've not been chatting. You think he was hidden behind another. Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah, we've had a spoiler-free stream. Sorry, I've missed. I've missed you. I've not seen your chat pop up. So it's just popped up now. But yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow night, 6 o'clock. Yeah, so yeah, we've been having spoiler-free Requiem-based chats. So yeah, join us back tomorrow at 6 o'clock, and we'll pick up where we left off with this game, but still carrying on our spoiler-free Res 9 chats. And if you finish it in between now and tomorrow, we can just chat about